Now, question number 3. Students, please get ready with your textbook because question number 3 is a bit long. I'll read the question. To conduct sports day activities in your rectangular shaped school ground ABCD, lines have been drawn with chalk powder at a distance of 1 meter each. 100 flower pots have been placed at a distance of 1 meter from each other along AD, as shown in the figure 7.12. Niharika runs 1/4 the distance AD on the second line and posts a green flag. Preet runs 1/5 the distance AD on the 8th line and posts a red flag. What is the distance between both the flags? If Rishmi has to post a blue flag exactly halfway between the line segment joining the two flags, where should she post her flag? So after reading the question, you will understand that you have two different questions in the third one. That is, the first one is to use distance formula and the second one is to use the section formula. Before all those things, you should consider that rectangular shaped ground as a graph. Here AD is what? 100 flower pots have been placed at a distance of 1 meter from each other along AD. From that statement of your question, it is understood that the distance of AD is 100 meter. The distance of AD is 100 meter. Okay, now let's come to the case of Niharika. Niharika runs 1/4 of the distance of AD. Now I told you the distance AD is 100. 1/4 of AD means 25 meter. And it is said that she is running along the second line. Second line, that is X coordinate. Okay, and the vertical distance is 25 meter and which is Y coordinate. So what is the point of Niharika? N 2, 25. N stands for Niharika. N 2, 25. Similarly, the case of Preet. Preet runs along 8th line. 8th line. That means X coordinate is 8. Now what is Y coordinate? Preet runs 1/5 the distance of AD. AD, we understood that it is 100 meter. So what is 1/5 of 100? 1/5 into 100. That is 20 meter. So what is the point of Preet? Preet, P 8, 20. 8, 20. After reading the question, we got N 2, 25, P 8, 20. You got the coordinates of Niharika and Preet. What is the first question? What is the distance between both the flags? Can you find it using distance formula? Yes, the coordinates of 2 points are given to you and you are asked to calculate the distance between the 2 points. So by using the distance formula, you can find the distance between them. What is the distance formula? Root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Substituting the values, you will get the distance between the flags is equal to root of 61 meter. Root of 61 meter. 61 is a prime number, so no need or you cannot prime factorize it. So the distance between the flags is equal to root of 61 meters. So our first part of the question is over. Now let's see what happens to the second part. Here comes the third character of the story, that is Reshmi. Reshmi is planning to post a flag exactly halfway. What does it mean? Exactly halfway means it is the midpoint of the distance between Niharika and Preet. So here you're going to use the midpoint formula. That is, x coordinate will be x1 plus x2 by 2 and y coordinate will be y1 plus y2 by 2. Now let's see how we are going to substitute for that. x1 is 8, x2 is 2, 8 plus 2 by 2 is 5 and 25 plus 20 by 2, that is 45 by 2 is 22, 1 by 2. How can you interpret this point? That is what I have written here. Reshmi should post her flag on the fifth line. Why? Here the x coordinate is 5. So she should post her flag on the fifth line at a vertical distance of 22.5 meter. This is how you interpret a point. That is 5, 22, 1 by 2. The interpretation is Reshmi should post her flag on the fifth line at a vertical distance of 22.5 meter. So, let us move to the fourth question. Find the ratio in which the line segment joining the points -3, 10 and 6, -8 is divided by -1, 6. What is the difference between this question and the previous one? Here you are given 3 points and you have to find the ratio, that is M1 is to M2. Very easy one. We'll equate M1x2 plus M2x1 by M1 plus M2 to the x coordinate of P. Let's see. Here I have taken this as x2y2 and A as x1y1. M1 into 6 plus M2 into -3 by M1 plus M2 is equal to -1. Where is this -1 coming from? It's the x coordinate of P. X coordinate of P. Now solving it. 6M1 I have cross multiplied. -1 into M1 plus M2. Now I took all the M1 terms to the left side and M2 terms to the right side. What did I do? All the M1 terms to the left side and all the M2 terms to the right side. So I got 7M1 is equal to 2M2. 7M1 is equal to 2M2. Now M1 by M2 is equal to 2 by 7. So what is M1 by M2? It's the ratio. So the ratio is 2 is to 7. Students, one thing for sure, do not stop it here. You should show that this M1 is to M2 satisfy your y coordinate also. Make sure that you show M1 is to M2 is true for y coordinate also. That's what I have done it here. M1 y2 plus M2 y1 by M1 plus M2 is equal to y coordinate. Here also I'll get M1 by M2 is equal to 2 by 7. In such type of questions, you should show that both the x coordinate and the y coordinate satisfies your M1 is to M2. So today, what did you learn, children? They are the section formula, midpoint formula, point of trisection, and how to find the ratio when the 3 different points are given to you. Thank you. Have a nice day.